Hello, my name is Seb and welcome to Jump Inside Games, and we're going to take a look at 10 exciting games releasing in 2025. We've taken our time. These are games that I am generally interested in, not just 10 random games, but things like RPGs, adventure, open world games, and each of these games have mentioned at some point that they are going to release in 2025. So without no further ado, let's get on with this video. Let's go. By the way, all the games I'm going to talk about will be coming out in date order, at least for the first 6 games. Then the last 4 will be all the meaty stuff. We'll get to that a bit later. Starting with Kingdom Come Deliverance, this one gets released on the 4th of February. If it's anything like its predecessor, then I'll be giving it high marks. The previous was immersive, it felt alive. This sequel, from what I've heard, is everything they wanted KCD, the original, to be. So with that said, my hopes are high, and with the trailer, it's only done it justice. With medieval fighting, drama, a world for Henry to explore, which is the character you play as, and playing the game how you see fit, this is going to be one of the best RPGs at the first half of this year of 2025. I can't put into words how much I liked the previous game. So with all that said, I cannot wait for this game to get released. Next on my list is Lara Croft Remaster 4, 5, and 6, with the previous bringing back an old-time classic and allowing us to travel back in time to relive our adventures of Lara Croft. Honestly, I had so much fun playing with the original remasters from last year, and do you know what? I cannot wait. With up-to-date graphics and allowing me to play this game on modern consoles, it really brings these past games back to life with a new coat of paint. Again, I am looking forward to reliving these adventures and exploring different and new locations as I play as Lara Croft. This game comes out on the 14th of Feb 2025. Next, want a story with choices and decisions to make, less guns and more emotion? Then look no further than the game Lost Records Bloom and Rage, the studio that brought you Life is Strange and Life is Strange 2, and with that you can probably tell the angle of what this game is going to be like. The description says we'll wind back to the 90s and live the defying summer of 4 high school girls as they forge bonds through their growing friendship, their punk rock band, and an unexplained event that will change their lives. It sounds like spooky stuff is going on, and part 1 comes out on the 18th of Feb and part 2 comes out on the 18th of March. If you like management games, then this next one could be for you. If you played 2 Point Hospital or 2 Point Campus, then you'll be very familiar with this. Here comes 2 Point Museum, where you have to run a museum, manage the staff, and keep customers happy. There are a few interesting things like making a prehistoric museum or making a sea life museum, and you can get experts to send to locations to unlock more stuff inside your museum. So yeah, it's a management type buildy game, and I kind of like it. So yeah, this game comes out on the 4th of March. We live in the shadows to serve the light. Yes, next on my list is Assassin's Creed Shadows, and you will live as the entwined stories of Neo, an adept shinobi assassin from Iga Province, and Yazuki, the powerful African. I hope I've said those names correctly, and this will take place in Japan. You know the story by now. You play as an assassin, you run up walls with a blade in hand as you take down corrupt Templars that control the land, or at least something along those lines. It's got more RPG over the past years, so with 2 delays from Ubisoft and an RPG styled game comes Assassin's Creed Shadow, and it falls on the 20th of March. Next up, on what looks like it could take over The Sims 4 as the new life simulator. If it gets made correctly, comes Inzoi, a game where you create characters, live their lives, you control them and play in the world as them. And this game looks like it's got next level graphics, you can build houses, it says it's got AI functions to help you build. How awesome is that? Or put your very own 3D models into the game, and that's just the beginning. Honestly, I have left a link in the description of what this game offers. If you like life simulator games like The Sims, then I would very much consider to take a look. And with that said, this game comes out on the 28th of March 2025, and I will be picking this up, I swear to you. Okay, so now for the next 4 games, they say they're coming out this year, but the official date, apart from 2025, haven't been mentioned. So, with a warning, the latest you can see these games release are on the 31st of December. With that said, we'll start with Grand Theft Auto 6. This trailer says trailer 1, so we can expect a trailer 2 at some point. Again, it's Grand Theft Auto, and you'll be playing as a character who I believe is called Lucia. You might be able to play as 2 or 3, but I don't think they've been officially announced just yet. As it follows the style of GTA, you'll be able to do things like walking, driving, shooting, changing outfits, buying different cars, doing races, and pretty much anything that GTA normally allows you to do. I'm looking forward to seeing this and seeing what we're going to be able to do within the Grand Theft Auto world, and this game comes out sometime in 2025. I'm so looking forward to this game. Next up is a game that I'm very much aware of, and I have played number 2, and I'm aware that this game has a unique style to it. This is Borderlands 4, and it had a movie out last year. Now, even though I didn't really get into it in the past, this is a game I want to gear up, I want to try out, and I want to enjoy this time round. So I'm very much looking forward to this coming out, and to see if I like it or not. So with all that said, this game is announced to be released in 2025. So, are you a hero with this next title? For a long time, I've been looking forward to this British actor witty game that is Fable. If you're not sure what it is, it's set in the magical land of Albion. You play as a hero and are set on a quest to change the land forever. In Fable 3, we defeated the darkness of evil, but now that that's passed, and this feeling like it's a totally new storyline, anything could happen. I'm a big fan of Fable, so I can't wait to see what this game actually looks like when it finally gets given its spotlight, which should be hitting us sometime in 2025. I cannot wait for the final date of this game to be announced, so looking forward to that. And finally, at the end of our list is Mafia: The Old Country, open world story game. It's been a while since Mafia 3, so getting a Mafia game feels exciting finally, and I can't wait to explore this open world that they give us. If you're unaware, these games are normally set in an open world with a mission-to-mission style, so you're always in a mission. Tends to be very story-driven, very dramatic, a lot of shooting, and it kind of balances shooting, driving, and exploring in missions set in the past. And again, this game also comes out in 2025. And it's a top 10 list, so I haven't been able to mention everything that I'm excited for, otherwise I'd be here forever. So for things like Death Stranding 2 on the beach and things like Space Engineers, I haven't been able to mention them. I thought I'd mention them right now at the end of the video. But other than that, I hope you've enjoyed. Tell me what games that you're interested in. Write them down in the comments down below so we can all be excited together. And I will see you guys on another Jump Inside video very, very soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to consider to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another Jump Inside video. Goodbye.